Shalom, y'all. Shalom, family. Shalom, good night. How are you? Shabbat shalom unto you all. So tonight, you're joining What's Cooking with Elle. And I am Ellie. Melly. Okay, and these are my potatoes. These are wedges already seasoned. Just like paprika, cayenne, some garlic powder, onion powder, light black pepper, and it's gonna give it that pizzazz. Gonna be delicious. We're gonna put these in our air fryer, sprinkle some olive oil on it, and it will be going in our air fryer. I'm gonna show y'all. And I just hit it in this so it could drain out any excess water. I left it in here. And we're gonna shake it up. Shaking it up like this, and it's going in now on 45 minutes on 350. So now that our potato is growing and ready to go, I'm gonna show y'all our next day. We have our chicken here, seasoned and marinating, seasoned and marinating, y'all. Have our pot here. We don't need too much oil, just a little bit, a tiny bit. And here, this is kind of warm. Let me see though. And here I have our barbecue sauce that I'll be using. In here, it's just plain barbecue, and I added some pepper flakes. Gonna spice it up a bit. Be yummy. It's gonna be yummy in a tummy. How y'all doing, y'all? How was y'all day? How was y'all work week? It's Friday. We made it. We made it. Yes, I'm so happy to be here. It's over. Get to have some rest. Rest day. So I have my flour, and for our chicken, I'm using wings, drums, and that's it. It's just gonna lightly flour. This is just seasoned with half a teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning. I'm gonna put on my gloves, y'all. Gonna get this baby started. Get our baby started. Get our baby started. All right. So in these, I did not want to cut them. I'm using whole wings. Okay. Lightly. I need another container for these ones. We're gonna lightly season. And these have been marinating, y'all, so they're gonna be delicioso. We're gonna shake off any excess. Shake it off. Any excess going down. Put on your gloves and get to work. My favorite part, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I prefer white meat. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I prefer white meat over dark meat. I prefer a nice wing, especially like a whole jerk wing or a whole nice, even if it's baked wing. And if the chicken chest, aka breast, is done properly, yeah, I have one too. But I prefer the wing. I always have. And it be looking so pretty when it's baked. And if you do this honey baked wings, oh mama. I'll make a recipe for us soon, y'all. Very soon. We can make it together, probably before the holidays. So how is everyone for the holidays coming up? And just want to say, y'all, be careful. What's important is the time that we spend together with our loved ones, especially the younger ones, our children. So if you can't afford it, don't try to do what you cannot do. Don't overwork, overstress yourself, because at the end of the day, my loves, our children needs us. And that's what's important. It's not the toys. It's not the gifts. The gift is the time spent together with our loved ones. That's the true gift of any holiday. So just keeping that in mind. So just keeping that in mind, y'all, when we are out shopping for the holidays. Even for our loved ones, you know, if you don't have it, don't try to break your own mind. Don't break the bank. And then spend a whole another 6 to 9 months trying to get back what you didn't have to spend. No, you don't have to show up and be honest. Hey, love y'all, and that's what matters. I didn't have it. We have to teach our children that sometimes you don't. You gotta do without. If it's not a need. Can't do without needs, but want, yeah. Want. Alright. Want them to have a little space. My hand got flour in it, y'all. That's why I'm trying to extra card. And, you know, for those that really do want to spend, you know, the extra time and effort getting their children, what I used to do when my Empress was little, I used to start doing it from early, especially at the time being a single mother. I used to just do everything early. Like, I started shopping from early. I see something, I know what she wanted, I know what she liked, so I just started doing it way before the holiday time, to get it done and out the way. And it worked. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It worked. So by the time the holidays came around, no matter if it was, you know, her birthday, what do you call it, New Year's, Thanksgiving, Easter, Christmas, I gave her something almost every holiday, because her birthday is a celebration too. Our birthdays are supposed to be celebrated. It's nothing more important than celebrating your life. New life. You made it through, y'all. That is one of the greatest blessings ever. That's the greatest holiday. It's celebrating your birthday, celebrating life, that you're in your right mind. You made it. You're well. Do you know how much that means? Especially the some, they would give anything to just have your life, your longevity right now. So most people, a lot of people are somewhere where they don't even want to be mentally. Some in the hospital dying and their money can't save them. So celebration of life is the greatest holiday to me, period. Greatest celebration, no doubt. And sometimes we gotta live like that, but don't put ourselves in debt to do it, family. Shalom to everyone joining. Thank y'all for being here, my love. I just want to say that before, you know how I do. I get caught up being me. Welcome. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all are precious. Y'all are amazing as always. I like to always remind y'all of that. Because without y'all, I wouldn't be right here right now. So I thank y'all for being here with me as I'm making what I make when I make it. Just never know. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm going to do until I do it, y'all. I ain't going to lie to you. That's kind of like how my mind works. My mind just like, I'll just jump up. It's like a design. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do it. And I'm doing it. Sometimes I had no clue prior, like what I'm going to make, what I'm going to cook. Sometimes a lot of my recipes is just like right off hand, freelance. I'm just like, bam, I'm going to do this. I want to do this. And I'm going to do it. I just have it in my mind of something that I want to do. That's kind of like how my mind works most of the time. So, you know, I just keep what's going on in my mind, and hopefully it can be a blessing to someone. That is my goal, to inspire change, good change, change that will change you for the better. That is my desire. In anything and everything I do, I always try to do it to the best of my abilities with that in mind, to inspire. Let me move this out the way. I don't know what that is. To inspire someone to do something better for themselves or their family. And that's the thing, y'all. It's a lot of stuff I do behind the scenes that I told myself, oh yeah, I'm going to teach that. You know why? Because I have done it. And because I've done it, I can teach it. And I always told people, yeah, I don't know how to do it, so I can't teach somebody how to do it. But once I know how to, I can teach you how to. And I have to do it first so I can see that, hey, this is the steps. This is the steps that you have to take to accomplish this thing, y'all. So, yeah, that's also just how things work. Sometimes people telling you stuff, so be careful and doing stuff and they never done it. They don't know how to do it. If you get stuck, they can't help you. They can't give you a plan. They can't give you no counsel. They can't give you no advice on it. You know what I mean? And the thing is, like, you can't be and do what you are not. You can't. Even if you try for a little bit, you're gonna fail because it's not in you. But once it's in you and it's a desire and it's a practice, oh yeah, there ain't no stopping you. You can do it. Shalom, family. Shalom. My hand is a little caught up. Shalom. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for being here with more. Okay, this Dutch oven, y'all, this is one of my babies. Okay, I'm going to check on our wedges right now. They're doing pretty good. I just have to check on them, give them some more time. All right, let's turn our baby. Let's turn our baby. Come over here. Run in my mouth. Almost burn our babies, y'all. That's how I get. When I'm excited about something and something that I'm passionate about, y'all, I'll be over here talking and talking. I'm going to put this in the trash. Iron my babies for us while I rinse this out, y'all. Keep an eye on our pretty girl. I'm going to clean off this because I had some flour splashing all over here. I like a clean station, y'all. Clean. Even when I'm working. I like it to be clean. Get off some of this excess flour. And like I said, it was lightly floured, not nothing too much. So we're gonna do some more stuff with these babies. So this is just the first part. So alright family, as this is frying and we're cooking together, you can go ahead, and add anything you like. That's how we're going to learn together and grow together. So some of the questions I've gotten is, how did I get into cooking? What made me start cooking? I've been asked a lot. How do you make things and it come out so good? So the first part is I was a young mother, and I wanted my daughter to have better options, honestly. I didn't want her to just always have the quick, easy way, which is not nutritious or healthy for her. Even though I was busy juggling school, work, motherhood, workhood, you name it. I was always inspired and desired to make her meals that, sorry y'all, to make her meals that was good, that she could have a home-cooked meal when she left school. So I just started to experiment with small things that I like, things that she would like. And that's just kind of like how it grew. And then each time I just grew, I just wanted to do more and more. And if I see it, if it's in my mind, I'm going to do it. I'm like, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try that. And that is how it started. I wanted to do better for her. I wanted to be a better mother. I wanted to be a better caregiver. I wanted to be a better person for her, better than I ever had. So that's how my journey and my love for cooking began. And that's kind of like how it maintained. Most of the time, when she was younger, I would make recipe and I would name it after her. I made this for you. And I was like, I'm going to name it based on her name. I'm going to make it based on my love, my feelings for her. So that's kind of like how it started for me. And I'm grateful that I had that desire because I didn't have a lot of that growing up. So it was important to me to give her a lot of the things that I never had, a lot of the opportunities, the chances, a lot of the love and pressing towards that I didn't have. And let me tell y'all, people may look at cooking and think it's so simple, but it takes work, dedication, and love. You have to love something and someone to stand up for this many hours and cook nutritious, mind-blowing meals, and it's tasteful, and you're not annoyed and agitated and angry. It takes love. Outside of preparation, it takes love. Okay? So, because I loved her, I wanted to do good by her. I wanted to make sure she's growing healthy and living a healthier life by what I'm putting inside, giving her as, her primary caregiver. So, that is kind of definitely how my love for cooking really began. And, over the years, I just evolved because we're supposed to evolve. The thing is, if we're not evolving, we're not growing. That's what growth is. If we're not growing, we're just at a standstill. We're so slowly kind of like decaying, and that's not good. So that is how it started, and how I maintain cooking, and how it's mainly most of the time always good, y'all, is because I put my heart and my soul in my food. Whatever I do, I give it my best. Whatever I do, I gave it my best. That's one thing my dad, my papa taught me. When I was a teen, he told me, like, whatever you're going to do in life, no matter what it is, he said you could be the janitor, you could be the one cleaning the toilet, but be the best toilet cleaner, be the best janitor that you can be. So that is what I apply over the years. No matter what I'm doing, I'm always looking inwards, like, how can I do the best at this? I'm not looking to be second, third, fourth. I'm looking to be the best for me. Not compete with no one, but for me. Do it to the best of my ability. And it's like, if you're not going to do it like that, then don't do it. So that is how I cook for myself and others. I give you the best because I want the best. I desire the best. So therefore, I'm going to give you the best because I want you to do me the same way I do you, right? Isn't that what we all want? Of course. So that is why most of the time people are in love with my cooking, with my meals, because I put love. Love is that secret ingredient, and love is what's missing in a lot of meals. Why it's not good, because it's not being made with love, from a place of love. Some people are doing it from a place of just, oh, I have to do this. No, no, no. All right, I'm going to take some out. I'm going to put it in here. You don't have to be perfecto. Don't have to be perfect, y'all. We're going to put this one in here and let this baby do what it does. Because this is going to go into more heat, I can touch it with the same. But if it wasn't, you use a new utensil to remove them, okay? But this is going to be cooked again. So this is why I can do this. Okay, so we have it here. These are our first ones. And when you fry, you don't need a whole bunch of excess oil. You know, sometimes all the oil ain't what it is. You don't need a whole bunch. Just messing things up. And I'm telling y'all, y'all are gonna see this fry here. Make you want to jump for joy. Jump for joy. Let me know, y'all. Let's talk in the comments. What was your favorite meals growing up? What did you like? What did your mama or your grandma made that you really love? Let me know. I want to know. I want to know. Let me know. I'll go first. So, my favorite meal, being of the West Indian descent, is curry goat. I absolutely, no doubt, love curry goat. Curry goat is my favorite. What else? I do like a nice stew, like a good stew, no matter if it's just beans or chicken or beef. Oh my gosh, I love a good beef stew, y'all. Ain't gonna lie. I adore a good beef stew. When I say adore a good beef stew. I love it because it's so nourishing, so filling, so delicious. It hits all the spots. You feel like, man, you feel like you can fly. You feel like you're flying through the week. When you have a nice stew, sometimes I make beef stew for meal prep to have for the week. And I'm telling you, I do it with some quinoa or I mix it up with some vegetables. And I'm telling you, it's phenomenal. So good. So I love stews. So that's my thing. What's y'all? My favorite, let me see. What's my favorite dessert? My favorite dessert, y'all? I love a good carrot cake. Yeah, I love a good carrot cake. Not the little cheap one you get at the bakeries, but like that homemade one that somebody's southern grandma made with the real pecans. Oh my goodness, that roasted pecans with that real grated organic carrot. You can taste it. It's like pound cake thick, but carrot cake soft. Oh my gosh, I go bananas for that. I love it, but it's not something I eat often. But if I do want some, I love a good carrot cake. Then I love a good cheesecake, not just a plain one. I love those exotic ones, like a nice pumpkin, a nice lemon meringue cheese. I like stuff like that. I don't like just a regular strawberry New York style. That is so, traditional, but I like to mix it up. I like to take traditional stuff and modernize it and make it even more delicious. You're like, what? That's my thing. I go crazy for stuff like that. I go crazy. Okay, that one is looking good. I'm just checking on our baby love. They're looking good. And also music, y'all. You're going to always hear me saying something. That's how my mind works. I hear stuff with lyrics, so I'm always singing something I hear in my mind. Music is my probably one of my third loves. I love music. I love making music, hearing music, singing music, composing music, writing poems, written words. That's a big part of my life. I love like English writing and reading and creating novels and books. I don't know if it's because I read a lot when I was young. Books took me all over the world. So I'm big on reading and English and all this stuff like this. I love, love, love reading. And I love writing too, weird. I do. I love writing stories. So that's a big part of who I am. And I'm also goofy and, you know, I'm funny. I love to laugh and I love to dance. Even when I'm working out, y'all can see me on those things. I'm dancing. I'm doing something first. I'm really like that in the gym for real. If my song is on, I'm not worrying about who is there. I'm here for me. You better go look at yourself and be there for you. Because when I'm there for moi. If you want to look, go ahead, be my guest. But I'm here for me. Sometimes my gym partner, she used to be like, what you doing? I said, I'm busy doing me. I'm not worried about nobody. People used to be like, dang, she go hard. Yeah, I show up right for me. I gotta show up right. So I'm always doing stuff like that because it's important to me. When you're working out, I love to have fun. I love to dance. I love to be under whatever I'm doing, having fun, making my workout fun. I don't like to have boring anything. And I can't be fake, y'all. That's my biggest pet peeve. I hate fakeness. I hate fake people. I hate fake vibes. I hate fake energy. I love realism. I'm a realist. I love realism. I'm always just being honest, like, hey, this is not. And I hate when I can feel that, you know, kind of like friction. I can feel it. So I'm like, something is off. I love people that know how to be themselves unapologetically. Just have fun, be who you are. Not at the cost of hurting other people, no. But be the best, the greatest version of yourself that you can be. That's what I love. I love to just show up and be me. Just function in my own body. So I do that a lot. Even if I'm doing something that people normally may not dance or sing, I'm dancing and I'm singing. Sometimes I'm talking to myself. I'm, you know, pushing myself. I'm encouraging myself, even throughout my work day. So a lot of times that's what we miss. We do not encourage ourselves. We do not love on ourselves throughout the day. And I'm not saying I used to always do this, family. This took practice because a lot of times being a mom, I have put my daughter above myself more than I can even count. And I had to learn, like the divine showed me, like that is not good. Yes, you love your baby, but guess what? You are also a person too. You're also a soul that needs love and attending to. So you gotta make sure you are attending to yourself and loving yourself. Half of the time, we don't even put ourselves on that list. Like, I love you too. No, we list everything, everyone outside of ourselves. And I saw my brother said that earlier, I think in the week on his TikTok. He was like, man, if we are, basically I'm paraphrasing, but he was saying if we ask people to list all the things they love, your name, yourself would not be there. And I'm like, damn, brother, that is so real because that's what we used to do. I used to be that person that practiced that. But now it's a thing that I no longer do. I'm like, I love me. I'm loving me. When I'm dancing, I'm cooking, I'm singing, I'm loving. I'm loving me. I'm loving on me. That's what I'm doing. So, you know, take that time, my love, to love on yourself. Love on yourself because you need that love. Especially if you grew up in a home where you never received it, or if you're in a relationship that is not really lovely or is not loving, yeah, you need to be loving on yourself. Hands down, without a doubt, you need to be loving on yourself. Don't beg people for love. Don't beg people for those things. You gotta love yourself. You have to love yourself till people have no choice but to love you the same way that you love you, or even better. They can't come less than. They gotta come higher. But when you treat yourself like crap and you don't love yourself, others see. And even when you're in a relationship, that's why sometimes people treat you less than. You know why? Because you treat you less than. You don't love you the right way. You deal with yourself in any kind of way. So guess what? As a result, people do you the same way. They see you doing it, so they're not going to do no different. So, yeah. That's something that I'm very, 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 very big on. Especially now that I have a deeper understanding of how important it is for me to love and treat myself good. Oh yeah, my honeys. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Because I matter, you matter, we matter. We are souls that need love and attention to. Yeah. Don't let nobody treat you less than. So y'all, I'm showing you, this is halfway through. This is halfway through with our potatoes. For those of you just joining, these are wedges that I'm making. I love these. I absolutely love these. And what I did, if you have a large potato, you just cut them in 4 to 6, depending on how big you want them, or small, you just cut in 3 or 4. And I did a mixture of the sweet and the white. I like to mix things up. That's just how I do. I spice up light. And these are our potatoes, y'all. Right here. Mixture of sweet and white. And what I also do is, what I did to soften them a lot, this has just been, let me see, 15 minutes of cooking on the air fryer in 350. And look, you can see it's almost soft. What I did is, I wash them very well, peel it, and then I soak it for a little bit, probably 30 minutes, in some salt water, sea salt, right? Then I drain it. Then I apply just garlic powder, onion powder, and I apply some kind of spice. You could use cayenne pepper, or you can use paprika, whichever one you have available. If you have both, do a little bit of both. And then I just put some Italian seasoning, something herbal. And that was basically it, y'all. And I season put some little olive oil, or you can use your favorite good oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil, almond oil, coconut oil. And I mix it in here, mix it, and then I sit it and let all the excess water drain in the drainer. And here we are. We're gonna finish this cooking, and this is what we're gonna have with our Bobby fried chicken. Bobby fried chicken, hey. And that's the thing, y'all. We gotta treat ourselves sometimes. If you can do it at home. Treat yourself. You deserve it. Treat yourself. Even especially if you eat healthy sometimes, so you don't want your body to go and relapse. Sometimes you gotta get something. You don't always eat burgers and fries. But having it once in a while ain't gonna kill you. Having something fried once in a while ain't gonna kill you. Because, listen, y'all, let me tell y'all a true story. I was a part of a community, and people were there, vegan, and I was eating basically fried vegetables all the time. Was eating fried vegetables. When I tell you fried vegetables all the time. That's not healthy. Deep fried. Because in order to fry some carrots, some celery, you gotta put that in some batter, some deep batter to fry it. No, might as well you just eat your vegetables. So even though sometimes some people claiming that they this and they that, half of the time, a lot of the time, they're not eating as healthy. You just gotta eat in moderation. Don't eat burgers and fries all the time. You gotta watch out for that unsaturated fat. You know what I mean? You have your healthy fat, your coconut, your avocado. I cook with almond oil a lot, and I cook with coconut oil. Not too much, but yeah, I cook with it because I love the flavor. So yeah, those are your healthy oils, your healthy fats, your nuts. Those things are good for plant-based. You have all these things. You can eat a piece of fried something. You just can't be having Twinkies and cheesecake and cake every single day and, just eating subs and burgers. You eat in moderation. Have some home cooked meals too, my love. On Friday, treat yourself. You work hard. Have you paid you today? You got paid, but you paid everything else. Have you paid yourself? No. That's something I had also learned. We got to stop paying ourselves if you're not doing it. We pay all the bills. Everybody get their money before us, and we're the one who work our behind for it, right, y'all? We work our behind. Uncle Sam, everybody got paid. And we ain't getting paid bills, rent, everybody, car, everybody got paid. But we didn't got nothing. We over here like, oh, I can't, no. Pay yourself. Put a percentage for you. I ain't talking about no emergency fund or no vacation fund, but literally paying yourself for your hard work, showing up every day, whether you was feeling like doing it or not, and giving your best. Treat yourself with something you love. Don't overdo it, but treat yourself, even if it's something small. Treat yourself. Even if it's a nice dinner you wanted, even if it's a nice dessert, treat yourself. A nice pair of shoes, a nice pair of gloves this winter, a nice sweater that you've seen that you're like, man, this is beautiful. Treat yourself, my loves. I'm talking to men and women. So I ain't one-sided. I'm not one-sided. No. I'm equal-sided. No, treat yourself. You deserve it. You worked. You bust your behind. You showed up. You gave your best. So guess what, my love? You deserve the best. You showed up and gave your best. You deserve the best. So make sure you treat yourself, because you will get burned out and tired. You don't even want to work. And that's why I tell people, y'all, diets don't work. It don't really. Not long term. It may work for short term and you lose that water weight, but real fat, building muscle take real work. Take real work. It ain't just, oh, I stopped eating, I'm eating salad, now I'm good. No, honey, that's water weight you lost. And by the time you drink 2 bottles of water, you're back to the same pounds. I don't play those games. I want to lose real body fat, so I build muscles. Muscles and fat cannot live together in the same place, so one got to go. And that got to be the fat. So muscle is heavier, so you're going to knock that fat out the way. So, yeah, we got to make sure that we just eat in moderation. That's it. You don't have to diet and starve yourself and kill yourself to lose weight. Eat in moderation. Cut off your eating time at a certain time. Watch what you're eating. Not too much sweet, not too much processed. We can't get away from all this. We live in worlds that's all they're providing. But just eat in moderation. Have more vegetable than anything else. Limit the amount of bread you're intaking, especially if you're not moving. Because I'm not telling nobody to cut carbs. But guess what, my love? Everything that is alive have carbs. I'm going to say it again. Everything that is alive have carbs. So you can never get rid of it. Even the fruits that they promote, carbs. Vegetables, carbs. But you just got to know which is best for you at which time. Right? If you're a person that's active in the day, eat your bigger meals in the morning, midday, brunch. And then you're going to work that out. You need it to burn throughout the day. You need energy. It's like a car without no fuel, without no gas. It ain't going to go. You need carbs. But I'm not telling you to have a whole bunch of processed carbs. No, my honey. No, not a whole bunch of processed nothing. Woo! Good catch. That's the thing with frying chicken and fish. You gotta watch out. Watch out. It'll get you. It's like a weapon. But yeah, we almost done, y'all. These are last, 5 right here. But yeah, watch out for those things. Yeah. You can have bread, but you're not eating bread every single day and you're sitting on the couch. You're not eating a steak every day and you ain't moving. Come on now. You're going to be sick. Even if you're eating vegetables and you're not moving, your muscles going to burn. They're going to die. So it don't matter. You could be eating fruits all day and you ain't doing nothing. You're still not in a good health or shape. And not because you're skinny either. Because you're losing muscle mass and you need muscle. Like, we gotta be honest. Let's have this real honest conversation, y'all. I'm an honest person. Let's do it. We're not gonna live in no world of deception. We ain't out with the deception. I don't do deception. What you see is what you get, y'all. Hey. Yeah. You just gotta do good, like moderation. Don't overeat. Make sure you're measuring, especially if you try to lose body fat. Not too much. Eat every three times, 4 times. Eat your healthy snack. Not eating all kind of processed snacks. That's not good. Sometimes you could have something, but not all the time. No. I gotta shake up our potatoes around so they're not burning on one side. And remember to do that when you're making your wedges, your potatoes, especially in the air fryer. You gotta move things around, Okay, my love? Remember. Do you remember? But, yeah. And that's what we do, y'all. And don't think like eating vegetables and just salads, yes, you will lose body fat, you lose weight. But you're still going to be kind of, I'm going to be honest, a little feeble. You need real stuff in your body that's going to give you some strength, some roots, some stamina. So you're going to have to drink some stuff and eat some stuff that's going to do that. Okay? You need that. You're not going to run from it. Especially men. Especially if you're trying to procreate. You need some other things. So, yeah, and women, if you're still trying to think about having more children, you're going to need in your body because what you don't have, your baby don't get. I'm going to repeat that. What you do not have, your baby do not get. And what you have, your baby gonna take majority of. So make sure you're putting the things that you need in your body, especially if you're thinking of, being a father or a mother. It works both ways. Both people have to be healthy, mentally, spiritually, physically, so you can have good, healthy children. Because whatever you are is what you are gonna produce. No matter the state of mind. And so if you're borderline depression, schizophrenic, you are going to pass a lot of those traits on. So please, my loved ones, please, see the hand, please take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. And work on yourself before, if you're able to, have children. And if you want more with the knowledge that you learn, make better decisions. Because we are passing a lot of things on to our children, and they come from us. So where did they get it from? Let's just be real. And a lot of us ate the right things that they needed for their bodies. So let's just be honest. We're not going to be denied. We got to face these things. We got to face it. Shalom, y'all. Shalom. Peace, y'all. Holiness. I hope y'all are well. I'm just here, just speaking what's in my mind as I'm cooking, waiting on these to finish. For them to eat the meat, so for them done, now wait for them done. Alright? And then we can move things along. Yeah, because I got so many stuff, y'all. If I'm talking too loud, forgive me. Because I'm trying to talk over this Dutch pot that's making all this Dutch pot noise, big bad Dutchy. And I gotta be talking about a loud air fryer. So the air fryer loud, this Dutch pot loud. So if I'm loud, forgive me, my love. These things trying to out-talk me. So, alright, you already know. I'm the alpha. Inside joke, y'all. I'm always doing stuff like that. You gotta see with me. I'm just me by design. I'm learning to be what I was created to be by design. I was ordained, created to be phenomenal, and so were you, and so were you, and so were all of us from our mother's womb. So let's do it then. All right, y'all, let's see about these wingettes. Let's move these babies over, give them a little space. Woo! Mucho caliente, y'all. This baby's hot, 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 hot. This baby is hot when I tell you. This baby is hot. So hot. And sometimes, y'all, what I do when I know I'm going to fry chicken, I'm going to stew, sometimes I season my meat and I squeeze in order to expedite the cooking. So I squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on it as it's marinating. That helps to soften as well. And if I'm going to fry, I sometimes take a really sharp knife. I'm going to show y'all. Something like one of these, y'all. Either this one, and this is my filet one. Like one of these. And you kind of stick it, especially the drums. Stick it right through there so that air can protrude out. And you get an even cook. Use something sharp. That can just stick right in. And you don't need to see the mark. You know what I mean? This baby's sharp, y'all. It don't play no games. That baby's sharper than sharp. Oh, we almost done? All right, we almost done with this right here. So, and I'm telling y'all, be careful with these Dutch pots. Just this lid alone, y'all. And I could cover it, but since I wanted y'all to see, I didn't cover it. That would help all that splashing up oil that was going around. You know, because this is like a little mini oven on your stove. So, I could have done that and the noise wouldn't be so loud. You see how quiet it is now? I told y'all this big bad Dutchie louder than moi. Alright. So, we're going to take out the wingette. We're going to wing it. It's almost time, so now our oil burning is getting old. I'm turning this baby down, baby. Okay, y'all, we got our sauce. Oh, let's check on our... Let's check. We gotta shake it up like this there. Remember to shake it. Shake it like a salt shaker. Okay, what I do with my fork? I knew I had a fork. So we have 9 minutes left, y'all. We put 45 on these, and then we have put them back on. Oh, these are done. 9 minutes. Ooh, suck it, nah. Yeah, honey. They're basically doing pretty good. Oh, yeah. Right. So it's time. I'm going to cut this stove off. Let this cool down a little bit. And remember what I told y'all before. When you're moving these Dutch oven, use your mittens because they are mucho caliente. They are hot. And you don't want to get burned and don't get to enjoy your pretty meal. You waste all your time making because you'll be upset. You'll be so upset you don't want to cook again. These things hot. It burn your hand. You don't even want to cook. You're going to hate the meal and hate who enjoying it. High key. If you get burned by one of these, your fingers be scorching. I'm speaking from experience. One time I had them forgot, y'all. I put that baby in the oven. I almost lost my religion that I no longer have. Y'all, listen. It was serious. It was serious. I ain't even cuss. I mean, I have to cuss about water. Yo, I was like, mother. I cussed in every language I knew. It was so hot. Water couldn't cool it. Ice couldn't cool it. I was about to lose the religion. So what I did, y'all, I'm just moving our Dutch pot to cool down over there so it's not continuing burning and making this loud noise. Yep. So, all right. So here is, I can put it here because it's glass. It's fine. Hold on, what's this? Okay. And this is just our basting brush. And in this, we have our barbecue sauce. This is not the honey one. This is just the regular one. Just regular barbecue. And I think, what one is this? Sweet Baby Ray's. I think this is Sweet Baby Ray's. And all I will be doing, I add some pepper flakes. You could add cayenne. I just like seeing the red pepper flakes in it. Just look beautiful. And I added a half a teaspoon of my brown sugar. So I'm going to taste it to see if it's the desired consistency that I would want it to be, and taste. All right, y'all. Taste and see. It got a nice kick. I ain't gonna lie. The red pepper flakes in it is turning up the thing. Make you wanna, you know. All right, I'm gonna put a tad more. What happened to my little spoonie? I'm gonna put a tad bit more. I want it to have a little bit more pizzazz and all that jazz. Pizzazz. Just turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Spicy sweet, that's how I like it to be. Spicy sweet, just a nice balance of each, equally. Spicy sweet. We're gonna make it do what it do. Spicy sweet. Okay, y'all. Alright. We're gonna move this over. We're gonna put this back right here. And we're gonna put this on top. Alright. Let's put this baby right here. And I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do with them. I get my gloves. And preferably, I'm using a big one, but you could just use some kind of tray like this so you can have air so it don't sit directly on the pan. Anyone you like that, with a cooling rack. And what I do, I put a little bit of water in it so it doesn't get too hot and burn the bottom of my pan. It's just for safety. Want to preserve my pan, don't want my pan to be jacked up. Let me see. I'm going to mix it because some of my family like a little bit of different ones. I'm not going to put all of them. I'm going to do mostly the drums. Take them out. Make sure you get something large enough too, y'all, to leave, to make sure you get some space, some air in between. Okay, get some air. You go looking for some air. Let me see. Who goes in? Choosing who goes and who stays. Put them close, but a little space. So, I did them like so we can have some space. like that. Little other one there, and we're gonna baste it up with our basting brush. We're gonna flip, push this over. Hold on, some barbecue sauce there. Slide it over. Ooh, y'all, it's hot. Can y'all see? Okay. Hopefully, move that over. Oh, it's hot. Remember. All right, y'all. This little thing hot too. So we're gonna baste it, baste it, baste it. Baste it up, baste it up, baste it up. Baste it up, baste it up, baste it up. You gotta baste it up. And you do it too, like family, when it's hot too. You're gonna soak it in real good. Make you wanna slap your mama. Yeah, we don't play around here. You ain't gonna slap nobody, mama. You gonna get destroyed. Just hear me talk like that. My mama make them slap me. They're like, what? Thinking I said something I ain't should say. And then West Indian parents, they don't play. They do not play. My grandma ain't even play the radio. So I know she ain't play nada, nothing. She was not the one. What? I'll get my face slapped in. Quick, where I can't even breathe. Say the next word. Granny don't play. We're gonna, like we just doing art, y'all. We're painting it in there. We're painting it in there. We're doing art in the little spot you see may need some. It's artwork. That's how I work. People say I'm a perfectionist, but I just see stuff. I like things to be right. That's how I work, y'all. I like things to be right. That's how I work, y'all. That's how I work. All right, y'all. So that's it. I'm going to show y'all the rest. I can take off my glove now. All right, y'all. So for it to go in the oven, this is what I'll do. If I can find what I'm looking for, that would help. I thought I had it out, but I guess I didn't. And just sprinkle a little bit of green, a little bit of flakes. Flake it up, flake it up. A little bit of green, a little bit of flake. You don't need more spice because I already have the pepper flakes on it. And the pepper flakes is where it's at, y'all. All right, and it's going in the oven. Ooh, hot, hot. It's still even hot. At our time, so we don't forget. I like to set my timer so we don't want to forget that we have something in here. And we're looking crazy. We over here looking crazy later, like, oh, chicken all burned up after we spend so much energy preparing it, cleansing it with our nice lemon juice and vinegar water. And then we spend so much time prepping it, marinating it, seasoning it, cooking it, loving on it for it to go to waste. Oh no, we'll be real upset. I know I would. Ain't gonna pretend. I would be like, I can't believe this. Hold on, I'm checking on our potatoes again because I have put them on some more minutes, but we don't want them to be dried out, overcooked, or undercooked. That is the key. Not under or over. So I'm going to check on them. I'm going to check on them. Hey, I'm going to check on them. I'm going to check on them. Hey. Okay, let me clean up this before I step in sauce. Some barbecue sauce dripped on the ground, y'all. Let me wash my hands, y'all. check on our potatoes first. After I wash my hands to make sure they're right. And also another, this is almost done, but also another good practice when I'm frying anything, I have my vents open for sure. If it was cooler, I have the door open, but I have the vents, and I have a candlelight. That helps, especially if you're frying fish or cooking something like that, because it lingers, some kind of curry, it lingers in your house. So that is something I do before I start. Do it in advance before you start. You don't have to be a nice, expensive candle, because the smell of what you're making gonna take away from it anyways. So I just do like a simple one, you know? You have some kind of fragrance, but not my Bath and Body Work one unless I have to. Those are for aromatherapy. And I'm gonna show you, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Let's move this. Oh, it's hot. I had to drop it. That's what I get. I'm gonna put another one. And these I just ordered. You can buy them in the store now. I see them in Ross. You can buy them at Walmart. These are just liners for the air fryer with parchment. They're really good. I love them. Help keep your air fryer clean, so you don't gotta do the deep work if you do it right. And it comes just like in this, like this. Have its own. You can buy some more, re-put it in this container. It's pretty good. I think it was like 120 or 200 came in this. So it's pretty decent. I have a large air fryer, but sometimes I just put two. I open it up like that. I like it. Come in handy. But as I was saying, this thing is done, y'all. I was trying to show y'all. See? Like you got it from the store. Oh no, what happened? My family getting... What happened? I hate when this happens. It's always going out with my audio. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying. It's be tripping. I was trying to get y'all back. My audio was going out. I don't know why it did that. Sorry, I'm gonna figure this out with TikTok. You're messing with me. Hold on. Can y'all see? Okay. So as I was saying, I love these from Publix, y'all. The wedges. See, it's nice. And this was air fried. Let me show y'all close up. So it ain't no lie. Air fry, nice and soft. You can use this with your aioli ranch. Ooh, that thing's so good. You can do like a burger sauce, which is just like ketchup and mayonnaise mix. That's my fave. Or you could just do it with some ranch. You can do it with some ketchup. But look, it's nice and soft. Look at that. Eating real potato, not deep fried in a whole bunch of oil. No, air fried. And look how soft. No joke. I ain't even playing. I'm gonna show it to y'all, because sometimes people be thinking I'm lying. Let me show y'all. There it is. Right here. Air fried. Air fried. And I'm gonna keep them in here to keep them warm. Look, y'all. Not playing no games. Yeah. So we're gonna keep them in here to keep them warm. When we're ready to serve, we can put them with our stuff. But I just wanted to show y'all, so y'all see. I'm not playing. I'm trying to see. My thing moved since they was messing with me. It moved my video. Yeah, y'all. They don't even need, see, they're not oily and drenched in oil. You have the little seasoning spice on it. Got a little kick. Yeah. Not even our sweet potato one. Nice. Look at that. Real. Ooh, hot. And it's so good. Have a bite. Y'all like to feed too? I'm gonna feed y'all. Cause we family. And I don't know if y'all have seen my video I did about this drink, y'all. If you get a chance here in the South, try this. Try this peach cranberry from Publix. It's made with black tea flavored with peach and chai. It's really refreshing and delicious. Really refreshing. I just really love it. It just satisfies my thirst. When it's cool, it's so refreshing. It's not overbearingly sweet. Oh my gosh. It just made me feel good inside. It made me feel good inside. And for those who like, you know, gotta try it too hard. I already have it made. The male chop right here. That's basically the burger sauce I'm saying. Back in the days we used to just make it. Now we can just buy it. Ketchup and mayonnaise mix. You know, back in the days when you was school and you mix it together because the fries was bad. You gotta mix two things together to get a good taste. But yeah, this is it right here. They already have it like this. Sometimes I use it. But I'm a honey mustard queen, y'all. I love some honey mustard. And here's our garlic alioli. Like I was saying, it's just basically garlic and ranch. It has a nice flavor. Ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's delicioso, especially on a Italian white with a nice turkey and cheese, like the classic turkey and cheese, like that yellow boar's head cheddar and that boar's head honey. I don't eat ham. So that honey turkey, oven roasted. Listen, you don't even need the lettuce just by itself. This thing add that extra pizzazz. So it tastes real good, y'all. And a nice cold cut for sure. You don't use it as a spray. You use it as a garnish on top. Okay. Okay, refrigerator, I'm coming. Cut off. And let me see. Gotta check on our baby below. It's looking good, y'all. That spice is right. It's looking real good. Looking real sexy. Sexy and delicious. Let's move these over because our baby gonna go right up here. It's looking sexy-licious. It's looking sexy-licious, y'all. Looking sexy-licious, licious. Okay, so let me see. I don't think I need no more sauce because once it comes out, it's going to be real saucy. Some people eat their wedges too, y'all, with barbecue sauce, but I don't. I'm a honey mustard queen. I love my honey mustard. I'm telling y'all, these are so freaking delicious. I like real potato fries. They're the one that been processed and reprocessed just to be reprocessed and fried again. I don't like those ones. Even if I'm getting them, I like the steak ones. Let me know, y'all, what y'all have for dinner. So look, right there, bam. This is the male chop, I think. That's what it's called. And this is just my honey mustard. Let me try, let me try this one with the honey mustard. Dip it, baby, dip it. Want some? Have a bite, teeny little bite. I can hear that. Soft in the middle. Real potatoes. Made in air fryer. Mm-mm-mm. So delicious. So. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I love these. One of my favorite go-to snack. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, y'all. I tried that one. Ooh, that one too soft. Ooh, the sweet potato one. Ooh. I gotta wait. Let me see. I'm gonna break it. And I'm gonna try some, because I don't like to double dip. Try with the honey mustard. I'm gonna try with the melt chop. See which one tastes better. Mmm. I ain't gonna lie. The honey mustard one is popping. It's so good. And look at all this. You see the spices under the dry herbs? You see that? Y'all see that? The dry herbs on there? Alright, let's try it with the melt chop, y'all. Dipping day. I ain't gonna lie. It can go with either or. It tastes good with both. It tastes real good with both, y'all. So if you like honey mustard and that ketchup and mayonnaise mix, try your sauce with it. Even your potato fries like this. Sweet potato or the white. It tastes pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. It tastes really good with it. Really, really, really good. So, all right, y'all. That's what I was doing. Clean up our station. And we wait for our chicken that's in the oven. Getting right. We're waiting for that. I'm gonna put this back in our air fryer to stay warm. It's done. It took like, let me see how long we've been on here, y'all. Hold on. And I put it in first. So I would say it took, have we been on here? How long? I don't know. I can't see. But probably like, I remember I put it on 45 minutes first and I had another 10 minutes, but it wasn't finished. And I still had 10 minutes left. So say 45 to 55 minutes. But it go by really fast, especially when you're doing something else. And just every say 7 to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just flip it, shake it so that they can cook evenly. Okay? Shake it up, shake it up, shake it like a salt shaker. So at this point, I'm just waiting on our oven baby. It's almost done. I checked on them so y'all can see. Ooh, that heat hitting hard. It's almost done. Waiting on our oven baby. They're looking sexy and delicious. And let me tell y'all, familiar, when you're gonna try this barbecue fried chicken, you hear me? It's best. Last time I made it with mac. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. I guarantee this. I'm like Publix. Guarantee. It's complete guarantee our money back. Listen. That honey barbecue sauce works well with this barbecue fry. He gave it a kiss. A honey kiss. Let me tell you. And when it been like crispy, it's so good. And I made it with baked mac and cheese and baked beans. Let me tell you, that thing was so good. So if you're gonna try with that mac and cheese and baked beans. It's just I had so much mac and cheese for with Thanksgiving, y'all. I'm like, I need a break. I can't do no mac today. I hate mac and cheese. So I'm like, I'm taking a break from the mac. But if you're making it, try it with that mac and cheese, my loves. Try it with that. Okay? And it's gonna be bad. You not the fake box one now, y'all. Take your time and learn how to make that bake one if you want. That bake one is right. I ain't talking about the one with that cheese sauce that you make on the stove. No, it takes away from it. I'm talking about that one that your grandma made, that you gotta put your elbows. You gotta put your 10 fingers in. Yeah, that real one that you taste just the sauce and you feel like you can do anything. That one, not the box one or that cheese sauce one that all soft and gooey. No, not that gooey one, because it's not gonna blend well. You need the one that you can cut with a fork. Okay, like a cake. That one with this Barbie fry and some baked beans, you're gonna feel like you at a Southern Cookout, South Carolina. You're gonna feel like you're in Texas somewhere. Listen, you're gonna feel real good. So try it like that. It'll taste good. Okay, and let me see. Our things still doing really good. So I'm gonna rinse up this really quick while we're waiting on our chicken. Chick. We're waiting on our chicken. We're waiting on our chicken. Chick. We're waiting on our chicken. Chick. Okay, let's put our plates. Oh, I can feel that heat coming out of the oven, familiars. I can feel that heat. Let me take off my bracelet. Time to wash and get down. Take off my bracelet, because when you clean it, you don't need no extra distraction. Got a few bowls, and that's something I was telling y'all in the other video that I do. Because at the end, when it's time to eat, you don't want to have to worry about all that washing. When you're waiting for your last 10 to 15 minutes, you start prepping. Prepping for the rest. So you don't want to be up after your nice meal and you cleaning. No. You want to feel too good. Nobody gonna want to wash no dishes. That's how it always works. Not after they eat. I know the trick. Nobody want to wash nothing. Nada. So it's best if you have that little extra time while you're working on your timer countdown. Just do it. Because then when you finish, you can do something else. You can relax. You can go for a walk. It's good to move after you eat too. Even if you relax after, but it's good to move around. And at least, y'all, stay 30 minutes staying up after you eat a good meal so it can properly digest. So at least 30 minutes. And drink your juice after you eat. Or your water. For proper digesting, okay? And make sure you're chewing your foods too. Even though you love the food and it's tasty, make sure you're chewing. It's important, you know? Don't give your body more work. Don't give your system more work. You gotta fight to do what we're supposed to do. Let's not be greedy and gluttonous. Let's take our time and break that food up, cut it up, and chew. And savor every bite. Chew your food. Digest your food properly. It's important. It's not just when you're a kid. It's when you're an adult too. At all ages, all stages of life. Chew your food. Break up your food for your body. Help your body break it down and process it properly. Okay? We can't be giving our body so much work. Our body will get tired. We gotta break it up, break it down. Break it up to break it down. Break it up to break it down. Oh yeah, y'all, we got 5 minutes for our oven, baby. I can't wait. I can't wait. 5 minutes. And they coming out. That's why I love to set the timer so I don't forget, because when you're busy doing so much, you can forget about something. And sometimes the thing that you forget about be the main event. I'm so serious. You be so vexed in your spirit that you forgot the thing that you shouldn't have forgotten. I'm so serious, family. You be vexed. When I say vexed, you be real vexed. You real upset, aggravated, and past annoyance, past irritation. You're aggravated. But I hope y'all had a good night. Hope y'all had a good day. I hope y'all enjoyed the live being here with us together. Thank y'all again for stopping by. Thank y'all for being here. My family on all sides. My familias. Yes. Soon I have my gadgets where y'all be able to see me doing everything as I'm doing it and see my meal. My cameraman gonna be coming soon. Y'all pray for me. Get my cameraman so he can be all live, all around live. You don't gotta be a man, but I'm just saying cameraman or woman. Either or. I don't discriminate. So I can have some more freedom. Freedom in the kitchen, y'all. Freedom in the kitchen. Freedom in the kitchen. You see me doing this? Y'all see me doing that. It'll be like, just like that. Y'all see me doing it all. But then since I only have the 2 hands, I can't hold everything and do everything. So, sometimes I gotta keep y'all stationary for a little bit. But then y'all will be able to move with me when I move, just like that. Oh, y'all, we're done for 3 minutes, y'all. We got 3 minutes on the clock. It's almost game time. Game time. And this, I ain't gonna lie to, these Barbie fries make a good, let me check them out. They're looking sexy. Ooh, that heat. Ah, it shocketh me. But, yeah, they make a good, especially if you were just doing like the whole wings, or you can chop them in half and have the wingettes and then the back part. You can do that for game day as well, like nice game day food, especially having friends over and watching the game and stuff like that. Holiday before, the holiday get together, people do stuff like that, get together and have friends over before they hang out with their family and stuff like that. So nice little finger food. And it's not just that finger food, y'all, it's that finger licking good food. It's that finger licking good food. Finger licking good. Finger licking good. It's not just finger food. It's that finger licking. Because when you taste it, you're going to have to lick your fingers. So it's that finger licking good. Finger licking. Finger foods. We're going to call it finger licking. Because that, now you can also, y'all can make it with, if you don't like the bone, some people don't want bone, they want bone in, bone out. But just a quick FYI, my loves, my bells, my beauty. That's what it means, my beauties. Is that bone, especially when you're making soups, stews, you're making a nice steak, you're doing something, bones add flavor and it hold things together. Even when you have a little bit of animal fat on your meat, especially like the steak, it helps it to not dry out. So a nice T-bone in the middle, that thing gonna add flavor. Cause it has the marrow, so as it's cooking slowly, everything gonna release into the meat, into your protein. And it's gonna give it exceptional flavor, especially if you're making a beef bone soup. Listen, you ain't never had nothing like it until you had it. So don't run away from your bones. Just when you're eating fish, be careful of bones. Those are the ones that's more deadlier. So just be careful. But them other bones don't run. They add flavor to your protein. Listen. Flavor that you will never dream of. You'll be like, what the heck is this? Flavor. Flavor. Mixed with love, honey. Yeah. It's real good. So don't shy away from your bones. Don't run away from the add flavor, pizzazz, juiciness, tastefulness, and all that good stuff. 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 Oh yeah, and I don't know if I had showed it. Look at these. This looks like a whole orange. Like an orange, right? Look. This is a lemon, my friend. Looks so big. Slice. My friend gave these to me from her garden outside her backyard. Look at this baby. Every time I see them, I'm amazed. I'm amazed. You can just slice this down and eat it. This real lemons to make real lemon juice. And it's juicy. You don't got to roll it. You know them tough ones you get in the store? You got to roll them on the counter to release the juice. Nah, this one comes juicy and nice. You get so much juice from this baby, love. Juicy. They all, look at me. They all were juicy. All juicy. All right, y'all. Moment we've been waiting for. Drum roll. Moment we've been waiting for. Okay, y'all. Let's get the baby out. Let's get it on. All right. Ooh, that oven. Be careful opening this oven. That heat about to slap my face back into reality. Oh my God. Ooh. Mamma mia. Mia. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Oh my gracious. Oh my gracious. The aroma. It's so aromatic. It's so romantic. Oh. Y'all, that's me all day. Oh. And when you put the water, your pan is not burning and all that good stuff. But y'all, look at our babies. I'm gonna move it. It's just so hot. I was supposed to move the other pot, but then I'm over here talking about my sexy babies. And forgot to do what it do. Move this over. Whew, we don't want to get burned. I think that Dutchie done cooled off though. That Dutchie cooled off. Let's put back our baby. Oh my baby. Let me see if I can. Whew, it's hot. Hold on. Hot. Did I say it's hot? Ooh. There, baby, go. There, like I said, y'all can do this with wings for a party. Fill up this whole tray. And just know that wings go quick at a party. People love them some wings, especially some spicy honey barbecue. It's going to be gone in space of minutes. People love them some wings. Even if they're full, they're like, I have wings. And this one is called, we're having, from my culture to yours, we're having chicken and chips. This is what it's called, chicken and chips. Bobby fried with chicken. Bobby fried chicken and chips. Bobby fried chicken and chips. Chicken and chips. All right, y'all. I'm ready to chow. Chow down, chow down. Let's chow. I like the in-between pieces, y'all. I like the soft ones. That's me. I like semi-soft, crispy, nice. Ooh. semi-soft. I'm gonna mix them. Trying to find a little bit of each. Let me see. Get me some of the other ones too. Yeah, baby. Let's do this. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it right. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it right. All right, let me stop. I'm just excited. Y'all gotta see with me. You see, I can't even hide it, y'all. I'm so excited. All right. Let me stop singing and get to business. I'm over here playing when y'all waiting. Oh, hold on. I think I like this one. I like what I like. I like sexiness. Sexiness for the sexy empress. I like sexiness. Sexiness for the sexy empress. Here it is. I only want two. You got your sauce, your condiments, and listen, you child, you want more, you come back for it. You want more, you come back for it. This baby, you don't need no extra sauce. It's gonna be nice and crunchy and delicious. Let me tell you, remember I told y'all, try it with some baked beans and some mac and cheese, especially for the holidays. If you want, try this. You're gonna never regret it. I'm telling you. You're gonna be like, what is this? What is this? It's so good. You don't even know how to react. I'm so serious. All right, y'all. So it was a pleasure having y'all here. Thank y'all for being here. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. You guys are amazing. Y'all are amazing. And I will see y'all in our next live. Hey. All right, familia. Good night. Have a beautiful night. Have a good Shabbat. Peace, wholeness, restoration. Shalom. Love y'all. Peace. Shalom, familia.